Good afternoon. Welcome to the Lapidary Shop. I'm Gord Burkholder, your lapidary instructor today. In today's class, we're going to learn a very simple technique of adding a dopping stick onto the back of a rough rock. When we want to make perfect cabachons, we want to have very best control possible so that the shape of our cab is uniform from the left to the right and from the front to the back. Applying a dopping stick will give us that control. What we need today for our exercise is a dopping stick suited and matched to a rough rock. We need a dopping station with preheated wax. This wax is heated up to approximately 160 degrees, so I have a couple of safety items that I'd like to show you. First of all, I've got a container of water which I'm going to use to keep my hands moist so that when I smooth out the wax, I'm not going to burn myself. Second safety equipment that I have is a pair of tongs, which I'm going to use when lifting the rock off of the heated pad. Alright, we'll begin now. The very first thing that I need to do is to place this rough rock onto the rim of my hot pot. I'm going to heat the rock up for about a minute. I don't want to leave it on there for much more than a minute. If it is a rock that has water in it and inclusions, leaving it on for longer than a minute could damage the rock. So be very careful to remember, a minute is the maximum for that. The heated rock will adhere the wax much better. It will allow for a stronger contact, and it will make it easier when you're working on the machines. Okay, so we'll begin now. We'll take our heated rock from the pot, place it onto our working station, get our dopping stick, immerse it into the wax. We want to apply a good amount of wax, but not too much. We'll take that wax and we'll put it squarely in the center of our rock. We want to make sure that the dopping stick is perpendicular and centered on there. Wet your fingers a little bit, and we're going to smooth out that wax, creating a larger base, allowing for maximum contact between the dopping stick and the rock. Setting this rock aside now, we're going to let it cool for about 3 minutes. It might take a little bit longer, but we don't want to have any slippage or breakage, so leave it cool for as long as you can. Once you get the dop set firmly, remember that we're going to use it for control as we are shaping our rocks on the grinding wheels, and we want to make the very best dome that we can, and this little technique will help us to achieve that goal. Once you've achieved perfection with that, don't forget to enter your rock into the Ripple Rock Gem and Mineral Club contest, which will be held in June. Good luck to you, and I hope to see you again in the Rock Lapidary Shop.